Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Collective, I pre-pull some cards for our convenience. With that being said, let's get started. So I pulled two cards from my Oracle deck. It says cleansing, a spiritual detox. The universe remove what couldn't hold your heart gently. So collective, there is someone in your energy, okay, that cannot handle you or did not handle you with care. So God or the universe or whatever you subscribe to is removing or setting up events where you can be removed away from this person, okay, or people, okay. So the first card I have is the Lover's card, okay, upright. And so this is like a real soul connection, right? This is a genuine love, an attraction, a choice that once felt aligned with you, okay? This isn't something casual, okay? This is a connection that matters deeply to two people, okay, or both people. Now we have the Six of Swords in the upright. Okay, so this is like moving away from turbulence. This is divinely guided to move to calmer waters. Okay, this is trying to leave emotional chaos behind. Okay, either physical, mental, or spiritual. Okay, this can mean like distance, separation, or choosing peace over conflict. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords upright, and so this is like cutting through the illusion, seeing the truth. This is also truth needs to be spoken or wants to be spoken. Okay, clarity. This is clarity, honesty, and direct communication are necessary. Okay, this card cuts through the illusion. Okay, um what's real will come out, whether through conversation or realization. So, someone here, you have realized something about an energy, okay? And you're being divinely guided to move away from this person, okay? So the next card we have is the King of Cups in reverse, okay? And so this is an emotional imbalanced person, right? Masculine, okay? This is someone who suppresses their feelings, right, emotionally unavailable, or struggles to regulate their emotions. Okay, this can show moodiness, right, emotional withdrawal, or just manipulating you through silence, like the silent treatment. Okay, this is a very immature energy. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups in reverse next. So this is like a breakup, a misalignment, right? Or a loss of mutual emotional exchange. Okay, so this is like these are feelings that may still exist, but um, the give and take is off. Okay, one person may be loving more, one person may be trying harder than the other, and so this is why it is an imbalance. Okay. And you're needing to see, cut through the illusions and see the truth as the Ace of Swords suggests. Okay. So now we have the Emperor in reverse. Okay. And so this person lacks stability, right? This person may have, this masculine have, because it's a masculine, right? This masculine may have control issues. Okay, this is a refusal to take responsibility. This often points to someone who avoids leadership in relationships. Right, this is a person that struggles with authority and accountability. So we have you have someone this masculine in your energy, and the universe is like, once we remove this person from your energy, you're going to need to do a spiritual detox to get this person out your energy. Okay, so the next card I have is the Empress card upright. Okay, and so this is like, despite everything, there is still a deep love or care for a person, and this is a very nurturing energy that's present. Okay, this can be a matriarch, a mother, right? This is a feminine energy. Okay, this is unconditional love, right? Compassion and emotional maturity often represents the represents maybe you collective, or more of a emotional evolved partner. Okay, so collective, straight off the back, right, you're being guided to move away from this masculine. It may be a water sign, it may be a water sign, or it could be a father, a Aries, a leader. Okay, but we have the King of Cups in reverse, so it's we got the energy of water there. Okay, so and water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, okay? So then we have the moon card for the last card that I pulled, right? And so this is like confusion, right? This is like fears, hidden emotions, and has to do with your intuition, okay? So not everything is being revealed yet, okay? There are unspoken truths, okay? Subconscious fears and emotional uncertainty influencing this connection, okay? So you're unsure about a connection, and you should be. Your intuition is nudging at you about it, because this is like an imbalance. Like this person with the Two of Cups being in reverse, this is not reciprocal love, right? It's like one person is doing more than the other. Now we have uh, the Emperor and the King of Cups in reverse. So let me see, why is that King of Cups in reverse? Who is that? Okay, so we have the Hierophant. This, we could be talking about a Taurus, right? Or we can be talking about someone that is a preacher, pastor, religious. Okay, so this person could be religious. All right, this person could be religious. That's what I'm getting, right? And it's funny that these people that's religious don't even follow their own religion. Yeah, we have the Justice card. So collective, it's like you're going to get justice for this situation. This is very much so an imbalance, and you're going to need justice is what I'm getting here. By cutting through the illusions as an Ace of Swords and the upright suggests this is going to be your justice, cutting this person off. Yeah, so we got the Three of Wands. So it's like Spirit is saying, like, choose the path. You're right now. This is a misalignment, this situation that you're in with someone. And so you're with the Three of Wands. Spirit is saying, like, you're gonna need to get into alignment, right? And go down the path that is aligned with you, whether it's lovers, whether it's, whoever you need to cut off to, bring you back into alignment, okay, is what I'm getting here. Because this King of Cups is a person that, yeah, it's going to be a missed opportunity, right? Because this person can't see that you were a cup that God gave this person. You were a blessing, okay? So because they in reverse, they can't see it, okay? So it's going to be a missed opportunity, okay? Also, what I'm seeing here is the Seven of Swords. So this is basically this person is being deceitful. They're sneaking around towards this Empress, okay? And the Empress can be any sign, okay? Because the Empress like mastered all four elements. So that's air, earth, water, fire, okay? So we can be talking about any um, sign or energy, okay? As far as being the femme side of it, okay? And then I have a Queen of Cups. So we could be talking about, we got the King of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Queen of Cups upright, okay? So this person is the total opposite of the masculine, okay? This would be the female and that would be the male, to break it down, okay? So this person is in reverse. This Queen of Cups is in the upright, okay? Sorry. And so this masculine is very much so being sneaky towards this person. This also can represent a mother or a baby mother, okay? So yeah, there's going to be a tower moment coming. There's going to be a tower moment coming for this situation, for whoever this is for. But there is some key players here, okay? Yeah, we got the Devil card, and this person is in devil energy, okay? Yeah, and you're gonna have victory over this once you cut through the illusions and see the truth about this person. Okay, so